Hi, this is your West Coast chiropractor, Carmelo Bantique, DC.
Yeah.
And I'm here with Dr. Gregory Johnson on day 2 of his Advanced Chiropractic seminars, and I've learned a ton. This is going to be his second ring dinger that I'm going to do on him, and also the Johnson BioPhysics adjustment.
And you're taking appointments out there on the West Coast for, because you're going to have your table at the end of April.
I will have my table soon. So we are taking appointments. My phone number in Sacramento, California is 916-483-3423. Also, you could find us on Yelp at Bantique Chiropractic DC or Carmelo Bantique DC.
Yep. And just tell them that Dr. Johnson sent you.
Yes.
And that way they'll know where they're coming from.
Yeah, just let our,
that way they'll know you watched this video.
let
and
our
coming
front
from this
desk
video.
gal know that Dr. Johnson sent you, and we'll get you
While he was
scheduled.
at the seminar, still learning it. Well, you're going to see him put that into action now. He's going to ring ding me for the second time today.
All right. So I'll lock you in here, Doc.
Yes, sir.
Tight.
Nope.
Hold on this side.
No, that's good. You'll push it straight down once you get over it. Oh, there you go.
Let's have you breathe through your
Nose.
and breathe out through your nose.
Oh, yes. Good job. You feel the difference?
Oh yeah.
That was the deepest one so far. That was really good. So you guys have seen other chiropractors in here practicing on me, Tristan on day 2, and I have to tell you, he's deeper than the majority of them.
Down for you.
See, when I feel it all the way down, the first thing I feel is blood flowing down into my feet that hurt all the time. That peripheral neuropathy. So this is why I love getting adjusted with this, because it helps my peripheral neuropathy condition. There we go. Alrighty.
Have you get on the BioPhysics table.
Yep.
Face down.
Okay.
Lower this down. I usually have my table set pretty low at the office.
Now, that's the great thing about these tables. You can put them in any height for your comfort and the patient's comfort too.
Well, it looks like you're perfectly even. That's
Yeah.
probably from all the adjustments you've gotten
It
today.
doesn't hurt at all.
Perfect. So we're gonna adjust the right SI first.
Okay. That's good. Calling them out.
You're too firm on there.
No? You gotta cock the piece first.
All pieces up.
The last 2. And then cock this piece out. There you go. That makes a big difference. Yeah.
Right sacrum, left sacrum,
Yep.
left SI.
Perfect.
Do L5,
Yep.
down, 4, 3,
Yep.
2,
Yep. And I don't talk to the thoracic piece. I just hit those straight
just
pins.
breathe normally here, Doc.
I got that old man chiropractor's thoracic spine. Right.
I'm getting there. I'm getting there myself.
Well, this will allow you to practice for longer though, because this technique's a lot easier on your body. You cock the cervical piece. There you go.
6,
Works better when you cock it.
C4. 2, 7. There you go. 5,
2. Yep. There you go. Perfect. Good job. That's it. You have to push that in when you get it up. There you go. Man, I'm not used to being this low.
This goes really low.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. So cervical piece only. Do the zygomatic.
Mm-hmm.
We'll get his head back on his shoulders here.
Perfect. Yep. One more time.
One more.
Mm-hmm. There you go. Next, yes. Do my shoulders.
This is a super cool table. I love it.
This table with the rig digger table is a really good flow for Johnson BioPhysics. Because it's got all the drop pieces and the right angles. Well built. As that ADA feature, raised lower feature.
Just relax your arms on your stomach there. Pull your hips out of your pelvis. Get you a little bit more length.
Yep.
Make you a little taller. Huh?
Yep. That helps my feet too, actually. Yep. Good job.
Set you up.
Okay.
Check these hard-working shoulders.
There. I do a little internal rotation when you do that. It kind of fits up in there a little easier. There you go. Yep, that was
Yeah,
better.
you and Dr. Tristan both have really strong shoulders. Wide. Hard to wrap my arms around.
There we go. Good. And tell everybody out there, including the chiropractors watching this, why we adjust all the joints. What is that
That's one of the things
specific
I
reason
learned.
to?
I learned over the seminars that you adjust as many joints as there are in the body. That sends a lot of afferent information back into the brain,
Right.
and then it creates a lot of neuroplasticity,
And efferent pathways
efferent pathways that makes the changes back
to the body. Yep.
in a positive way.
Yep. So you're changing the neurology between the brain and the body in a positive way.
100%.
We're overriding the
That's
old
what a
pain impulses
chiropractic
too.
adjustment's supposed to do.
And that's what it's always done. People just didn't know
Yeah.
the neurology of it.
Now there's going to be a lot of research behind that.
Yep, that's right. Chirosacademy.com and chiroshub.com are both platforms of Dr. Heidi Horvick. They're learning platforms for professionals. So if you're a chiropractor and you want to learn about the newest scientific research on the planet to let you know what happens when you do a chiropractic adjustment of the vertebral subluxation complex to the brain and how that affects function, you can't beat her research. I mean, she's #1 in the world for this, and she's making a substantial contributory impact for the chiropractic profession worldwide with her research. And it dates back into DD and BJ's original concept. They just had the concept wrong. Subluxation is not bone out of place crushing a nerve. Subluxation is dysfunctional motor units that aren't moving properly and have lost their function and are maladaptive. And that creates abnormal maladaptive neuroplasticity in the brain. So people's health downward spirals as a result of being subluxated over time. So what we're doing with our adjustments and what she's proven in her research is when you adjust the spine, you create a neurophysiological change in the cerebellum and the prefrontal cortex, which are the master control systems of body movement and posture and coordination and everything. The prefrontal cortex is everything. That's like the master control system of everything. Pain, depression, anxiety, all comes from there. So when you get adjusted, how many people did you see just break down crying after they got adjusted for the first time because they didn't realize they could feel so good?
Right. Feel good.
It's good
smell,
stuff.
Smell better.
Yeah, tastes better, hear better.
Just the most,
right away.
better.
just the most random stuff that now we're gonna have some science behind.
Yeah.
It. Why? Not
Yeah.
just it's empirical. Like it's actually
Yeah.
gonna be
It's
science
working
based.
the way it's supposed to.
Yeah.
Yeah, so thank you, Heidi and Imran and all the team down there in New Zealand and Australian Spinal Research Foundation for giving them grants and funding their research. And we encourage chiropractors to donate to their research too, because it's very impactful for our profession, and it's putting us on the board right up there with the neurologists and neurosurgeons and medical people for treating brain stuff. I'm ready to get shot now.
Oh.
Still in Houston.
We are in Houston.
Yep.
We are in Texas.
There you go. Just go down a little lower. Remember T2. There you go. No, don't go up there yet. All thoracics on this is lumbar. The only time I get above C7 with this is adjusting the atlas in a mirror image. And see, I already know my pattern. And the reason we're doing this adjustment on the atlas in the mirror image of the biomechanics is so that the brain can readapt the proprioception so that the brain and body are connected to correct that postural distortion. Because I was over like this, so my exercise is like this. And when you're in a mirror image like that and you stimulate the atlas, that sends barrages of information right in through the medulla into the cerebellum, which is what controls balance, posture, coordination, and all kinesthetic movement.
Yeah. We just have to hold.
We're just resetting the brain in a positive way.
Another thing I learned is, after the adjustment, Dr. Johnson, he gives the patients homework.
Yep.
And that's how you maintain these.
That's how our patients get well faster and stay that way longer.
And that's something that.
Because you saw patients hadn't been in here for a year or two.
And that's
They
I mean,
come in
that's
this
that's
week.
50% of it.
Yeah.
You don't do your
That's
part. you're
Yeah,
gonna
we're
be-
partners with our patients
you're
in their
gonna be
healthcare.
You're going to be in the same phase.
Yeah.
And keep coming back with. The
I
same
even told a
problems.
couple of patients this week if they didn't participate, I didn't even want them to start care.
Mhm.
Because that's how important it is.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. Cool stuff, huh?
Very cool.
It just
and
puts you on a whole different platform.
It's cool, and it's like simple.
Yeah.
And it's
There's nothing complicated about what we do here. We're
No.
diagnosing, we're treating and adjusting, and that's all 100% pure chiropractic. No frills here. We're not trying to be medi-practors. I wanted to be a chiropractor. I am a chiropractor, and I'm proud to be a chiropractor. Some chiropractors would rather be medi-practors and do kind of things more medical ways and see 3 times a week for 6 months. We don't need to do that here, and we don't do that here.
yeah. 1, 2, 3 visits.
Well, welcome to Team Ring Digger, Doc. You will be an asset to our team.
I can't.
He's in Sacramento, California. Dr. Carmelo Bantique out in Sacramento. What's your phone number?
916-483-3423.
So we will both be seeing y'all soon for your Ring Dinger.